I hate United, okay? But let's put that aside. I run a sports podcast. I have to be neutral, right? You need help. Wallah lazim, you need help. Wallah, whoever says Ten Hag this, Ten Hag that, even if he's good, cuz it doesn't fit. That's it. It doesn't work. It hasn't worked for. Come on, bro.
And you want other real? You want other real?
Yeah.
I'll give you more real. The striker he wanted, okay? He got the winger he wanted.
Cook.
He got the midfielder that he wanted.
He got the
defender that he wanted. He got the goalkeeper that he wanted. And what did he do? He got all these old boys from Ajax too.
Because I said, bro, if he has an Ajax reunion, this might be... Because I really rated the Ajax thing. When they first signed him, he's like, cuz, don't worry about him. He's like, wallah, don't worry about him. He's like, I'm not even being a hater, but this is the Premier League, cuz. So go on. He got all these...
Collected the stones.
And they complained, Glazers this, Glazers that. They rolled over and they gave him whatever he wanted. You want to get rid of Ronaldo? No problem, cuz, we'll get rid of him.
Oh, Maron, what are you doing? Hey, like, comment, subscribe, share, do everything you got to do, man. It goes a long way, trust me. You like my shirt? Get straight into the episode. We haven't recorded football content in probably
3 weeks.
3 or 4 weeks, boys. A lot of people have been asking questions like what's going on, this, that. But we did move our headquarters. We did move from where we usually record to, we got a new place, new studio, and we are slowly working on it. We didn't really want to announce anything because we're just very humble like that. I mean, alhamdulillah. And we're fasting as well. So recording is very, very hard to do consistently. But boys, I miss yous. I know I miss yous like on a football level. And I miss you in general because I don't really, I can see you every day, but I don't really see you.
Yeah, you know,
you're the man in the mirror, I mean. I'm just a ghost and that.
Stuck in the mirror.
You know where to find me.
Yeah, you're sleeping here.
No
address is dropped.
You'll walk in, find me and Flaxy cuddling on the couch.
Pause.
But boys, listen, we got back from international break, right? Football's back, so we have to get straight into it. We got back from the international break. Wallah, the international break felt like we haven't watched football in 10 years.
It felt like 6 months of no football. I was turning.
Literally felt like off season. Yeah. I was like, what are they doing pre-season this week? I don't really know, cuz. Where's Klop taking?
We're going to America.
Yeah. You're going to America. So anyway, we get back from international break, and as we all know, it's sluggy, it's slow, 1, 2, 3. But we got some fixtures, bro. We got some banger fixtures. Let's start off with the first one, and I'm gonna let you battle this out, right? Because I was just having popcorn, enjoying my life yesterday. I was actually enjoying food yesterday after Aftur, obviously. Arsenal, City, Arsenal, however you want to put it. Boys, I'm going to let you cook it, but let me just run through the preview of the game. All right? Wallahi, one of the most boringest games I've ever watched in my life. People message me saying that was a chess match and tactics. And listen, if that's what fucking football is going to look like in the future, then I want nothing to do with it. Because that was one of the most boring. There was 8 centre-backs playing yesterday. 8 centre-backs. That's 50. That's double of what should be usually happening.
Tony Pulis and Roy Hodgson were like, see? I told you.
PEP+ARTETA, we're here. But come on, bro. Like that was for me.
Pep had no choice, part.
I know that, and choice, no choice. Of course, we'll get into that. But for me, one of the most boringest games of football I've ever watched. Like one of the most.
You can't say that, knowing that Liverpool and Chelsea have played each other for the past 4 years, and it's been a 0-0 draw for the past 4 years.
I'm talking about this season. Yeah, those 0-0 draws were hectic. What do you mean?
I'm gonna give my opinion.
No, the games we've versed in the Premier League rubbish.
I'm gonna give my opinion. I'm gonna shut them all up.
Yeah, even my opinion.
No, but in the finals, they were good games.
Anyways,
straight up.
Enough of your time.
Anyway, but yous were fucking both boring. Let's be real.
No,
yous were boring.
We were dog shit.
Yeah, you had no ball.
Arsenal, that was one of the worst performances I've ever seen in my life.
You just can take it away, bro.
Ever.
I introduced it. You just can go have a run with it.
Listen, GG's.
GG's, huh?
GG's.
No.
See?
It's GG's. Listen, GG's on my behalf. We defended amazingly. We had nothing going forward. You had all the possession.
You sound like a relegation team, bro.
1 second, brother.
We defended amazingly.
1 second,
Man City out of the way.
Listen. This is exactly all I have to say. We've taken 4 points out of 6 points this season from you. I'm happy with that.
So is everyone else in the top 6.
From you?
Yeah. We haven't beat anyone except United.
No, not 4 points, but
we
haven't beat anyone except United.
Yeah, they haven't beat a big.
We drew Liverpool twice. We lost to Chelsea and drew them, and we've drawn.
Okay, but for us, that's a big thing. You've been permanent for the past 7 years.
Of course.
Okay, so if you're looking at it in the context of 7 years, I understand that.
That's what I'm saying.
But now this is where
we're looking at the context of 90 minutes.
Yeah. And the players reflected it. Wallah, the players weren't happy. Straight up, the Arsenal players weren't happy. They were like pissed off, and then I heard like some Arsenal legend, I can't remember what it was. You should be happy, Walker. You should be happy with this.
No, that's stupid.
Bro, listen. When Liverpool,
you seen how it was here last night.
When Liverpool go to Etihad, it's unbelievable. When City come to us, Anfield, it's unbelievable. Like, it's fucking a spectacle. Cause I think there was 1 or 2 games in the past 8 years that have been shit. And like, whatever. Or one-sided. But like, I don't know, the football for me, cause it was like both of them were trying to be cute. Even Arteta with his subs, like, it waited till like the 78th minute.
To take off the same player to bring on the exact same player.
And like,
what the fuck?
And I was running amok on it yesterday.
What the fuck? Like you bring on the exact same.
Tomiyasu and Partey, in what world do you bring them on against Man City at the Etihad? Partey,
He's saying Doku. He's saying Doku, and he's like, okay, pace. Let's put.
Partey hasn't kicked the ball in how long?
A year.
Yeah, he's on
Been a
alleged
year, bro.
charges.
Okay, now
Allegedly.
this game for Man City, it wasn't any different to any other game we've had this whole season. We dominate possession and we don't know where the net is. That's been our biggest problem this year. Is we do not know where the net is. No one wants to shoot. We get closed down by the defensive line.
If you shoot, you're gay. That's what we were saying yesterday.
We get closed down by the defensive line, and at one point, bro, it was like schoolyard footy outside the box with the deflections and the bouncing and trying to regather the ball. That's been our whole season. Is we just can't find the net.
Appalling, wallah.
It was appalling.
It was so bad to watch as a neutral, and I love. I should be enjoying it, but I'm a football fan, cuz.
And it's not City. That's not us, bro.
And no, it's not.
It's not Arsenal. Arsenal didn't play their football yesterday. We couldn't because we get the ball, we just send it forward.
You know what? Doesn't this worry you that when like he's City fan, Pep Guardiola, but you got Arteta. He overthought the fuck out of that, not playing Martinelli, not like
Jesus on the wing.
I'm not saying both these teams are shit because they played boring football, but the way they both think, it's very the same. So you might have like I said it before the game started, nil-all. I was like nil-all. Because they're both going to be sick cunts. Straight up. I'm going to be...
I was confident going into the game until I see the lineup. Until I seen the lineup. I was like, but Havertz is not going to work in this team. It's not.
They're not going to have the ball.
It's not going to fucking work.
Bro. I think there was
Nothing.
one chance.
There was two chances. The Gabriel Jesus chance and the other second Gabriel where he came across the box.
Yeah,
that's it.
Even fast, we only had the Nathan Ake chance and the Haaland chance.
Yeah.
2 chances for each team that I can consider maybe should have been goals.
Yeah, for me, I don't know.
For that amount of... for the amount of power in that team, in both of those teams.
And then you have the nerve to say, oh, you're such a negative supporter. Brother, if you want to be fucking champions, you got to beat the champions.
I'm with you all the way.
And if we can't fucking do that at the worst stadium I've ever... Do you know how quiet they were?
Doesn't matter,
You can hear the people on the sideline go, boo, boo. Shit stadium, shit energy. But if we can't beat them like that, how are we going to beat them? How? At Etihad, we haven't beaten you there in how long? What, 6 years, 7 years? This year was the year.
Extend it. It's not the year.
It was our year, brother. Like, tell our colours, prove a point. You want to play with the big dogs? You got to beat the big dogs.
The big dogs.
Yeah, there you go, beat the big dogs.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, and you know what? I'll bring this up not because I'm a Liverpool supporter, wallah. Like, this is just me being very, very neutral. I went on Twitter yesterday after the game, and everyone was like, "We're gonna miss Klopp." And like, I was like, "Yeah, people are finally." Now you can hear it from me, and you probably think I'm biased, but it's the truth. Like, when Klopp plays these games, even when we play Arsenal, bro, it's fun. It's so entertaining. Bro, when I see it's risky. It's everyone's like slating, like, oh, Liverpool can't defend or high line. It's just fun, cuz.
I get anxiety when we play like United because I'm like, man, they're just gonna sit back and just counter attack.
But we did that yesterday. And
that's what you tried to do. But
you aren't that team.
You aren't that team. No, you are us. You need the ball.
You see the problem with Liverpool when we were out, we could do both, and City could do both. Like, that's the thing for me. So if you're not gonna, I think Arsenal take the positives out of it, bro, straight up. And I hate to say it.
Well, you played.
It done nothing for the league table.
No, he did, bro.
No, he did nothing.
Liverpool blew a gap.
What's it?
What do you
mean?
What, a 3-point gap, cuz?
Yeah.
No, 3 points with City, 2 points with views. Okay, I know, I get what you're saying. Anything can happen. Yeah. But it's still a gap, bro.
Okay, no problem. We had a 10-point fucking gap last year.
No, but now it's in Liverpool's hands.
No, because
it was in our hands, and you just came breathing down the neck.
We didn't do shit.
We've been there. We've been there. My point is, we've been there. You get me? And like, we have a manager that has come.
And don't forget,
there's no one in him.
Don't forget, there's one thing.
When it's time to go with mentality, it's Klopp. You get me?
Exactly.
That's that, and it's like City, wallah. I'm not even saying Klopp's the best at it, but when City are on the back foot, I get worried. I'm like, oh.
When they're 1-0 down, 2-0 down.
Oh my goodness, fuck. No, not that. When they need to win 8 games in a row, and I'm on top of the league, I'm like, okay, this is fucked. I mean, but all year they haven't been City. All year haven't been great, cause.
And TK called it.
He did call it, and I get when he said it, I said to him, I understand what you're saying, but I still never ever I'll never say that because I'm just too scared.
I still think it's in City's hand.
I don't know.
Look, okay, here's what fucking scares me. Not scares me. I don't care if we lose the league this year.
Swearing, boys. We're trying to be 2027.
We actually did cut the swearing for a bit. Here's the thing that it doesn't scare me because I actually don't care if we lose the league this year, right? It doesn't bother me. I do not care because when you win it so much, bro, like, if someone else wins it, it's interesting. That's what it is. It doesn't bother me. But the reason I think Liverpool have a good chance of winning it is the Klopp step. It's the Klopp step. It's the
Him
Klopp's
leaving.
leaving. It's
Yeah.
our dad's leaving. We have to do this for him. It's that
But
little
then he
boost
got
of energy.
outdone by Eric Fraudhag in the
Get out of
in
there,
the
bro.
thing cup.
Bro, that's not okay.
Yeah, let's
They
be-
wanted to
Okay,
win
you're
everything.
judging 90 minutes of 120.
They wanted to win
It's not-
everything, Carl.
Of course they wanted
and
to win
Manchester
everything,
United
sometimes
somehow just
sometimes the luck, the ball falls the wrong way. These things happen.
Guys,
But
football's
I'm talking,
football.
But I'm talking these next 10 games. These Liverpool players, I think that you losing to Man United helped them. These Liverpool players are going to give everything they have. They're going to give 190% for this man because they love this guy, bro. And they want to give him that Premier League. That's why I think Liverpool will win.
I still, wallah, if you ask me,
You
as a
can't-
Liverpool fan,
you
I
can't.
can't say that we'll
Yeah.
win it. Wallah.
You can't say that you win it,
And
but
I had this conversation yesterday with Arsenal, one of the boys that supports Arsenal. He follows the page. Shout out to Abs, not Abs. And he was telling me, like, bro, that was a chess match yesterday and it was thrilling. I said, cuz, listen,
wasn't
we
chess, it was
watch
ping pong.
One sec. We watch football. We never watch football. When you're young, you don't know tactics. You just know football. You know, ball in the net, fun. Joga bonito, fun.
you
know
wake
what I
up
mean?
one day, you saw Barcelona with
Bro.
tactics, and you're like, what?
Yeah, like Luis Diaz spun Rodri and everyone in the world had a heart attack. Like, oh my goodness. Like, but they don't realize, like 10 years ago, we used to see this every week in, week out. Neymar, this guy. So for you to say thrilling chess match, boring, cuz. If this is the new rivalry, people are not going to ever be so, not excited at all. And it won't stay like this because Pep and Arteta both know. We have pride in our football. We can't do this shit again.
There's a lot of things, but it's also post-international break.
That's a big
De Bruyne
thing.
is, I don't know what's wrong
Yeah,
with De Bruyne
let's get into it, right? We said Klopp will be missed. That was one of the points. I wanted this to fight, but he's not gonna fight. So.
there's no point.
Yeah, there's no,
Because, like,
that's how
it done
rubbish
no-
that
no,
game
but
was.
It's done nothing to the league table.
I
so,
can't believe
like,
you're saying that.
do you know if we won?
If you draw and we win a game, what happens?
Say it again, sorry.
If you draw the next game, right?
Yeah.
You're playing Luton. All right, you win, okay, and we win, and then you play Villa away.
We've got the hardest run out of both of you.
Okay,
you know
yeah,
that,
100%.
No, we don't.
No, the hell you don't,
They
Carl.
do. They have derbies.
Shut the
They have
fuck
derbies.
up, brother. We have the hardest run out of both you.
But we still have hard games, bro.
But brother, not like our
We got
games.
Villa
Carl.
away. We got
Look at our run. Pull it up.
we got Villa away. We got Everton. Everton are not. it's
We've
our
got
derby.
United. We've got Tottenham
And we
away.
got United away.
We've got United
And
away.
we got
Tottenham
United
away.
away.
Chelsea away. We've got Villa as
Chelsea
well.
away, come on, cuz.
Brother, but still Chelsea.
Hey,
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Chelsea. They're still a big 16. Carl.
Okay,
matter.
Arsenal's next
The head up doesn't
next
matter.
Premier League game is Luton at home,
That's a dub.
Brighton away,
That's hard.
Villa at home.
Nah, that's not hard. Brighton away is not easy. You slop, smash them, cuz.
Villa
Use-
at home, Wolves
We're
at
different
home,
to use.
Chelsea, Wolves away. Sorry, Chelsea at home. Tottenham
Wolves away. Wolves away is fucking. That's a dirty game, bro.
Tottenham away. That's a dirty game. Arsenal and
Tottenham away
Bournemouth.
is-
Bournemouth at home. United away. Everton at home.
There's a bit Tottenham 3-0, wallah. I'm telling you from
no,
now.
no, no.
Bro,
I'm
you
telling
got United away twice.
Watch it. Carl,
I'm
watch
telling
it.
you.
They're going to spot us.
Hey, you've got United twice.
Yeah, I know that.
Why?
Wow, because they didn't play him.
They didn't play him.
They haven't
It's the
played
game
him
in
yet
hand.
this whole season.
Yeah.
So they've got United home and
Are
away.
you just sick in the head, bro? Or I don't know. Are you okay? Is everything okay with you? Declan Rice scored the goal against them. They won the game.
So that's a different fixture. That's
You
a
know
different
what's
fixture.
funny? Because we've had this argument, me and him.
Yeah.
Me and him. When Garnacho scored,
Yeah.
and it was no
Anyway,
goal.
anyway.
So,
But
anyway.
they got United away, and then they end the
Tell-
season Everton at home.
All right,
which is
tell
also
me
a hard game.
out of fucking 28 points how much we're getting out of that.
I reckon you'll get. I reckon you'll get. I reckon you'll
25.
get 26. Wallah.
26,
Yeah.
25, we can
It
get.
just
The
depends.
only
wallah.
one that's suspect
Listen, if you
is
lose,
Tottenham.
Cars.
Tottenham
Because
is-
let me
Listen.
tell you something. Ange will out tactic Arteta somehow.
listen.
I
If
see it
you
happening.
lose in the next 3 games, if you lose one game,
It's
one
gone.
of those games, it's. Nah, not gone. I'll never say that. I always said this.
But you're out of the title race.
No.
No,
forget-
because you can drop points as well.
No,
You so
but
can
what
use.
I'm saying is, everyone can drop points, but what I'm saying is, if it's the mentality thing now.
Yeah.
So if you lose a game, and then it's like, oh, far out.
Arsenal bottle it again.
Yeah,
The
you get it?
players
And then-
will start thinking like you.
And then Gabriel Jesus will tell you, like, we got nervous, like last year. You know what I mean? So, anyway,
I'm
boys.
not here to score goals.
Yeah, boys, let's have this conversation because there's 2 players I want to speak about. 2 big game players, apparently. 2 world-class players, and one of them was said to be the greatest Premier League midfielder of all time. One of my favourites, Kevin De Bruyne, is number 1. What do we think's going on with him? Because I'll give you my opinion quickly. Yesterday he looked
He didn't look like he wanted to be there.
against Liverpool. Endo absolutely like he subbed him off. He told him go home, like just get off and have a go for a rest. You know what I mean? You're a Liverpool fan. I know you're. Yeah, see you later. I just feel like, and then there's a lot of Saudi talk, bro. Wallah. And this is for me when I heard it start the season, I was like, bro, get out of here. It's Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
This guy is like he's one of the best in the Premier League history. Do you think like this is his last year or next year's his last year, then it's done. It's replacement time.
I think he's done this season.
That's it.
Yeah, I think it's close. He doesn't want to be there. You can see it.
It's not that he doesn't want to be
Nah,
there. Bro.
man.
It's not that he doesn't want
Nah,
to He
nah.
loves that club.
He loves that club, bro. Trust me.
It's not that he doesn't want to be there.
So
It's,
you're a
bro,
City fan, go on.
Bro, when your body is just injured all the time, it's hard to play, bro.
Khitior, mate.
It's hard
That
to
last
play.
injury got to him, bro.
Yeah,
Straight up.
he was
You
out
can
for
see
the
it on the
season,
pitch.
bro.
Because
He
no,
was
no,
out
because
for the season.
usually he has that next gear, and he has that more. He's more
Look,
composed.
but when he came back, he had it.
Nah, but it's not.
It was that first game,
But
cameo
those
against
cortisol
two.
those shots. He just
Bournemouth, it was like, was it Bournemouth?
Nah, Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Bournemouth.
with De Bruyne, he had it when he came back from injury. You know, everyone was like, Ben, 6 assists
They
in
played
5
20
games.
minutes. Don't forget.
Yeah, but he'd come on and change the game. I think Pep's trying to make him play a full 90. I don't think he's a full 90 player anymore.
That's it, huh?
Yeah. Not that's it, but right now, I don't think he's a full 90
That's so
player.
sad to hear, bro. Wallah. It's
It
actually
is,
sad,
yeah, it
Klop,
actually
yeah?
is.
Like, I just deeped what you said, and it actually like pissed me off because I love De Bruyne.
He's not a full 90, bro. 70th minute, 65th, you
And
bring
how long
him
has he
on.
been in the league? Like in the
To
Pre-
change
in-
something.
in-
11
for
years.
City, for City.
2016 we signed him, so 8 years now he's been at City. So
But those 4 or 5 years, fuck,
Created,
it was the
didn't
best in the world, bro.
yeah, and then this last year was a very good season for that's the best I've probably ever seen him.
The last year?
Last year.
No,
Yeah,
no,
with
no.
Haaland, with Haaland.
Yeah, before
Centurion,
that.
No, but the Haaland season.
Centurion, no, but when he had to feed Sane and Sterling,
Yeah.
that was the best I've seen.
That was best football you've ever seen.
Yeah.
City play anyway.
And yeah, bro, he's just not a full 90 player
So
right now.
what do they do now? You reckon Pep tells him,
Wrap it
gives
up.
him the loyal
Look,
card, or
Listen, you've got the Champions League to prove yourself in cameos. I'll bring you on for 35 minutes, change the game.
Exactly.
That's where I
We've
see
got,
it.
we've
Yeah.
got.
And then
but
that's it. This is the last season for him.
I don't know if it's the last season.
Like
May-
as a
may-
proper starter.
maybe another.
Yeah, as a proper
Not
you
really,
got
like,
Foden
so
now.
what I'm saying is,
Foden's your guy
so
now.
what I'm saying is they sign a replacement or they Foden
Nah,
plays.
Foden's your man
We
now.
don't need a replacement.
You're Foden,
Like,
Carlos.
honestly, dude.
Foden's not the boy now. Come on.
No,
bro.
because that's what the whole point of what. Because
Yeah,
Pep
yeah,
has
yeah.
been developing this kid for how long?
Yeah.
When I seen him at 17, I'm like, brother,
He's
this kid.
he's watering him every day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because- and like, cousin, he's a starter for any other team. He fucking starts.
Yep.
And now I think next
And
season will be that season where Foden finally finds that gap.
Goes.
Start, do your thing, and if I don't see anything, Abu Boba is there.
Yeah.
Boba's there to come back on to change the game.
Boba come.
Boba ta.
We've got the like. I think Pep prepared for this because the same way he prepared for David Silva leaving. People forget that David Silva was.
And Rodri with Fernandinho.
Yeah. People forget that David Silva was the key to our midfield for a long time, just like
course.
De Bruyne has been. And they brought in De Bruyne as his apprentice.
So who's the guy now? Is it Foden?
man.
Okay.
Of course, it's Foden.
That makes sense.
It is.
Grealish is man.
Gre-
It just
He
he
had-
came on and played good yesterday. He did his thing, but it's just like, brother, I haven't seen him for 3 months.
Bro, and
nothing.
Doku's like little flashes that he teases us with, and then just goes back to Khara.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Put the photo
like-
there, Mems. Beetlejuice.
Boys, another question, please, before we move on, because we've been on this topic a bit too long. A lot of things happened this week. Haaland. I follow a lot of SDS. Shout out to the SDS boys. You know Faisal?
Yeah.
He said this at the start of the season. But he said this at the start of the season, where he said like Haaland's not as clinical as it was last year. Everyone came for him because Haaland would score. Like people don't understand. Like when you say something about a player and you have an opinion on a player, and if they do they smash your opinion the next day, it doesn't mean they're right, because like we're talking about consistency here. But this season he's been a ghost of himself. And Roy Keane dropped bars yesterday. And he said what me and Mems have said for a long time. I don't know what your opinion is, but he said he looks like a League 2 player when he's on the ball. And it's so fucking true. Haaland is the best finisher in the world. Like, he can easily be up there with the greats on his finishing ability. Like, one-on-one with the keeper, you know what's happening. I mean, or that threatening cut run that he does. Or the physicality.
Just a breakaway.
No,
Like
you can't say physicality. He's
No.
only physical with bottom half teams. Saliba and
Because
Gabriel
Saliba is world class.
bodied him yesterday. It was
for
Gabriel.
me-
Gabriel
No, but
Magalhaes
Gabriel's a
bodied
good
him.
defender as well. Matip.
They swarm him.
Yeah, but because they
It's fun.
overwhelmed him,
It's
that's the
that- yeah,
problem.
they swarm
When you
him.
overwhelm someone like a
Yeah.
clinical number 9 like that, they panic. They don't know what to do, bro.
But look, this is Haaland's. He's very one-dimensional. One defender, one goalkeeper. Haaland scores 9 out of 10 times. 2 defenders, 1 goalkeeper. He probably won't.
Yeah, because he doesn't know what
Yeah.
to do with his feet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Does-
all-
yeah,
well,
he
like
just
we're
knows how to
talking
shoot, and that's
So,
it.
so my point is, I don't know, bro. Like, it's weird to say it, but is he overrated?
No, you can't say he's over. He's a because no
As
one.
an overall player, I'm not
Okay,
saying as a striker.
Who gave him best in the world shouts? No one.
No,
They
No.
said, they,
a
said
lot of-
Ballon, they said Ballon d'Or shouts.
Ballon d'Or means best in the world.
No,
Ballon d'Or
Ballon d'Or
means
you had the
Ballon d'Or
best
means
season. No,
you're the
Ballon-
best in the world.
Ballon d'Or means you had the best season in the world. Okay,
He
which he
actually
did.
You're the best
Which
player in
he-
the world.
Which he, no, he had the best season in the world, which he did. It doesn't mean he's the
I
best
know.
footballer.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not the best footballer. It's like, let's put that clear.
100%.
Ballon d'Or doesn't go to the best footballer. It's the most decorated footballer who had the best individual season. That's what Haaland had. That's why he got those
You
shots.
can't call him overrated. Someone with a 44% conversion rate in front of goal, you can't call him overrated.
You can't
You
because
actually can't.
because
It's
that's
fucking-
Steph Curry
it's
numbers.
not normal, bro.
and
It's
he's
crazy.
getting, and we said this yesterday, he's getting Steph Curried where he can't get on the ball and do anything with
Triple
it.
team, double team.
Yeah,
all
triple
the time.
team, double team, and that's it, bro. He loses the ball because he doesn't have a touch. He's not a dribbler. But
That's his biggest thing.
It's our fault too, is because we can't find him. That's our biggest problem right now. How many chances did he have yesterday? How many chances did we make for him?
Maybe.
Can I say something?
Nothing.
Nothing. That's why for me, Nunes, like, I know, I'm not saying Nunes is a better player, but
Nunes can make his own
it's,
shots.
it's crazy how to, like, these two players are two different people. You get me? It's like, this guy does this, and then you just got Nunes fucking stretching defenses, like, on the counter. But we do play different football as well.
You give Nunes, you give Haaland half the amount of chances you give Nunes,
Oh my God, it's raps.
and it's raps. That's the kind of player he
Because
is.
let's not forget, in the big games, I get
But
it.
it's
Do you
kind of
know-
our fault.
Do you know who Haaland reminds me of? Like Haaland and Nunes remind me of? Haaland and Nunes is a merged Cavani.
Yeah.
Clinical finisher,
Or
cracked in the head.
Zlatan, a bit of Zlatan.
No,
in there.
Cavani, because Cavani's got that killer instinct in him, and
And
he's a bit of a crack.
he used to make you just
yeah,
go
he's
crazy.
mate, I love Cavani as
Yeah.
a man. Boy, what a striker! But
Even
then,
towards United at the end, it was good, bro.
yeah, and then Ronaldo came and kharabat
Told him I want my number 80.
anyway,
And
yeah.
then he complained about the spa.
But can I be honest? I think Haaland, even though he made the Premier League look like an absolute shit show last season, I think Real Madrid is home to go to. He suits that. Brother, if he goes Real
If he goes Real
Madrid,
Madrid,
It's
it's
raps.
raps.
It's
if
raps.
he goes Real Madrid, it's raps for
Ballon d'Or
everyone.
2 weeks.
Yeah, it's raps for
Drop it
everyone.
off to him.
Yeah,
Because
but that-
Bellingham, Mbappe, Haaland. I'm not watching
And
football anymore.
Vinicius.
I'm watching basketball.
But like this becomes the thing, yeah. You assemble a super team. It's like the Brooklyn Nets. It becomes a
But we're going to talk about the super team on the agenda. So, boys, is he a ghost? Yes.
Yeah, he's
no,
been,
no.
he's a ghost this
No,
season.
of himself.
He's a ghost of him, but it's our fault. It's the team's
I don't care.
fault.
I don't care his
it's-
fault. I'm
Doesn't
asking you a
matter. It doesn't matter. Harry Kane, didn't never 20 plus goals a season for how many fucking years because
It's
he
different
do
football.
something.
It's different football.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You're in the same position.
Harry
bro.
Kane's a completely different
Yeah,
player.
but it's
Boys, anyway, listen, let's get into the game that we all watched together, and you were giving me shit. You actually touched my hand. Nobody ever touched my hand.
I grabbed it like this. I grabbed him
Oh,
like this,
yeah.
brother, and
Messed
I
it.
little
Even-
babied
even
him.
I don't know if you heard me. I went.
I little boyed him. I grabbed him like because I walked in, I didn't pay attention. Saicum boys, how are we? This that. Walk in, turn around, went to the bathroom, came back out. Look at the score, it's 1-0. I'm thinking, what the fuck? We won the league. I'm like,
And
"Oh,
you know what's crazy? Because they scored on the first minute. He came on like 15th minute. So after 40 minutes, he's like, yeah! I'm like, you know how much that hurts, cuz? But anyway, after I had the last laugh. So, Liverpool played Brighton. Listen, people that write off the Zerbi really need their health checked. Tanaka, all right, and Fred and all other boys now. But listen, man, people talk shit a lot about the Zerbi. Like, oh, he got his results this year, 1, 2, 3. He caused us big problems yesterday, cuz.
Okay, but
Go on, yeah.
I've
So
got
you're
just one
opposite.
thing. I'm going to
Go,
say one thing.
go.
I love the Zerbi the way he plays football. But if it wasn't on the back end of you guys not knowing how to finish, it would have been 7-1.
I know that. I get
So
that.
you can't say he did something great. Like, okay, he's trying to do this play at the back kind of thing. It's not going to
No,
work.
but they
bro.
could have scored 3 goals, cuz.
Okay, but regardless, you
So-
missed 6 big chances.
Yeah, I get that. But what I'm saying is the way he manages, the balls he has in any team he's in is
Yeah.
amazing to me, right? And I think everyone would love that. So to write off the Zerbi as a manager is crazy. Number one. Number two, McAllister, bro. Honestly, cuz...
You've been
Cuz,
double
no,
stick
no.
since yesterday.
No, but I've been telling you for a long time about this fucking guy.
No, but everyone
It's-
knows.
No,
'cause
no,
when,
you know.
When he got bought for
You know.
35 mil, I was
You know.
like...
No, but you don't have Twitter. Like, I'll put you on the social media stuff, right? Ask
Yeah,
me.
they don't talk about it on YouTube.
People... no, they do actually.
No, not on the YouTube. That he's on.
People were like, oh, what a flop signing. I'm like, first of all, he's 35 million. So no matter what happens, he's not a flop signing in this market,
World
right?
Cup winner.
35 million now is like 10 million
World
back then.
Cup winner.
It's 10
What is
million.
that, $200,000?
Yeah.
Because, all right, number two, he's not playing his position. Like Liverpool are playing him as a DM. He's not a DM, and he's still impacting the game, right? Number three, like, he scores that banger, right? Everyone starts, we start thinking. Because for someone, like that guy, before we signed him, I'll tell you this, before we signed him, ask him. I was like, he's a City player. You get
Yeah.
me? Because imagine him next to Rodri, cuz. Like, forget I know De Bruyne is
Like
De
the
Bruyne.
role that the role Kovacic is playing
Yeah.
now, it is a McAllister
For him,
role. That
like,
Gundogan,
bro,
Gundogan.
Brighton had a low block yesterday. They weren't playing like in moments they were attacking, but they had low block, and he unlocked them. That's what City needs sometimes. So when we signed him, I'm like, if we give him 70 million, I'm happy. That's for me. That's what he's worth. And now everyone's starting to understand it. But bro, what a joy to play. Like,
He's a joy to watch. He's actually a joy to watch.
like me.
Because
It's
he
not
does
just about me, Liverpool. But I'm saying like when I watch Odegaard, and he doesn't shoot. I get angry because I know he's got it in him.
It doesn't even pass at the right moment.
Yeah.
Brother, just do it.
McAllister's like pinching, like it's like wallahi, I'm not even exaggerating. It's like I watched like an Iniesta cameo. Wallah, I'm not overdoing it. Like just in moments where he's like, no, it wasn't. I'm not the first person to say it, guys.
Kickback.
I'm not the first. I'm not saying it wasn't.
Yeah,
Iniesta.
but I'm just kickback.
I'm saying it's similar like style, like that football that you love.
Say
to
Xavi.
No.
Say
Iniesta.
Xavi.
That midfielder that you like to watch. That's what I seen yesterday, and yeah, so he's just a joy for me. And we're still missing Alisson, Trent, Jota, Jones. We're still missing players, cousin. So and this is what I was talking to this Arsenal fan yesterday. He's like, I'm waiting for your steam to run out. I said, it's not steam. It's the way the club is, cuz.
Yeah.
Like, we have two blokes playing. Like, one of the boys yesterday was like, why is he number 84 and he's number 77? I was like, they're two academy players.
Kids,
And they're doing the job. So for me, they're going to be very, very important for the running. But straight out, I still say Conor Bradley, he's untouchable, bro.
Hey, Conor Bradley, I don't think you can drop him, bro.
I think Arnold has to play in the midfield.
Yeah, you can't drop. You actually can't drop Conor Bradley. If you drop Conor Bradley, there's problems.
I look at him and I'm like, bro, I'd love to have him.
Bro, even Joe Gomez at left back.
Yeah,
Even Gomez at left back.
Gomez is so unpredictable, but that's what I don't like about that guy.
You know what's crazy? And people always say Trent can't defend, whatever. It's true, all right, whatever. Did you see yesterday how we played, cuz? Did you see where Conor Bradley was? No. Did you see where Conor Bradley was?
Was in 19?
It's a club thing.
Yeah.
And people that I
He tells his
always
right
say
back,
this.
if you defend, I'll fucking...
Cuz wallah, I always say this. Like I know, I understand, but brother, like look where he is. The whole game is in the middle. He's on the right. Like in transition, then Quanta has to solve the problem. Kanate has to solve the problem. Matip. People don't understand because the tactic.
One sec.
Let's talk about him.
I
I don't want to burst his bubble.
Quality, but he's a quite. He actually surprised me yesterday. Certain things that he did, I was like, bro, only high-end defenders can do that kind of
Did you watch the City game, Liverpool City?
Yeah.
He
closed
that second
everyone.
half.
Yeah, he
that
sucked
second
them
half.
up, didn't he?
I remember there was a moment where I think we kicked off. We passed the ball back to him, and you know how they usually just bomb it. He just chopped, and he just went for a run. I was like, cuz, A-rib your head. We're playing City. We're playing City, cuz. Kick back, cuz. We're playing good. What's wrong with you? But yeah, for someone so young to have that confidence, and bro, wallah, this all stems down to Klop, bro. Like, he's able to make these players feel, cuz, at a young age.
Here we go.
What?
Here we go.
No.
Here we go again.
What, the glazing?
Yeah.
I don't deserve to glaze. The guy who got 9 games left, cuz.
Here we go again.
He's won the game. I don't want to tell you about.
Up the Tigers, boys. Hey, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
No Mitchell Moses, bro. Relax.
No, but
Relax, cuz. Relax, bro. Calm down.
Alright, what's
He's
next?
1 by 1 point.
What's next? Come on, bro. The football's back, man.
Anyway,
Football's back.
yeah. So anyway, all those players are back. I'm excited, boys. Let's talk about the Newcastle West Ham game because that was a
Game of the season. Game of the season.
nah.
Say why we do this false line stuff? Because I need to remind you, this season has had about 6 games of the seasons.
That's
Wallah
true.
lazim.
That is true.
Like it's been like crazy.
I don't really know about them
Like-
because
Like the Arsenal-Liverpool game.
Arsenal-Luton.
Arsenal-Liverpool.
I'm just mentioning games. Arsenal-Luton, he's won in the last minute. Declan
Arsenal
Rice.
West Ham.
Liverpool-Fulham. City-Chelsea. Was it City-Chelsea?
3-3. Liverpool City.
Was it City-Tottenham or Chelsea-Tottenham?
City Tottenham was 3-3 as well.
Yeah, Liverpool City, Liverpool Arsenal. The first game. First one was
Notice
fuck.
there's a team missing out of all these games.
United.
Yeah, the team that plays the most negative
Did they
football.
actually have a good game this year?
No, they played the most disgusting negative football.
31
bro.
shots against Brentford, boys.
Yeah, hey, 31 shots and the last
Yeah,
one
hey,
was
straight up, we're talking
the
about-
equaliser.
I know it's the
The
Newcastle.
last one was the fucking
I know
equaliser.
it's the Newcastle West Ham game, but can we skip all that
Yeah,
shit
yeah, congratulations.
and talk about
That
I
fucking
sat in front of a
club.
Man United fan yesterday.
One sec. Let me do the Newcastle quickly because
Go,
they deserve
go,
their credit.
go.
First of all, Eddie Howe deserves his flowers, right?
We
Because-
wrote him off.
We did, right? And we said that he's gonna get jet lag from Champions League.
yeah.
Listen, anyway, bro, he deserves his flowers because as I was watching that game, West Ham were taking it away, we're going with it, they're winning, whatever, right? And then Lascelles does his ACL. These cunts already have injuries, yeah, like not normal injuries. He does his ACL, he goes from there. Then Almiron comes on as a sub. Then he gets subbed off because he got injured.
The battle between Paqueta and
Bruno Guimaraes.
Bro, I loved it. I loved it.
See what I mean? Like, I love midfielders,
You know what?
cuz.
I love that.
I love midfielders,
They were
cuz.
punching on the whole game.
I love it.
And I loved every single bit of it.
And the shithouse was
Yeah,
there. Like,
it was
Paqueta
hectic.
Like, oh, my leg.
It's
Bruno's
Get
kicking
the
him.
fuck up, you little.
But they're mates.
Yeah, they're Brazilian. They
fucking love
just came.
that.
They just played last week.
But I love that. And like, cuz listen, like we went. So we're talking about the injuries. So with the injuries, but they've had so many injuries, and they still find a way. But when Almiron went off after coming on, I'm like, Newcastle are going to win this game.
Yeah, Khiriyat.
I'm telling you, there's just against the grain shit.
And then a man named Harvey Barnes.
And then Harvey Barnes pops in. First goal, slots it right through. Second goal was phenomenal. Cuz wins the game for him. Shout out to Fredo for being a shit fan. Turned it off at 3-1 when they were down.
No
shit
way.
Fan. Yeah, shit fan.
And then he says,
And he's watched him in relegation. You've watched him everywhere, cousin. You can't handle a 3-1 loss in the Premier League. They ended up winning.
Okay, everyone, we'll give you a short summary on Fred's road to Newcastle. The movie goal.
Yeah.
It started from there. So everything in his world is a movie story. Brother, yeah, we won. Yeah, we won. The final came in, last minute goal, this, that. So in his world, when you see shit football, it's like,
No, I'll tell you what it is. I'll actually tell you what it is, wallah. He actually, it's actually, I'll give him his credit because he actually gets upset, wallah. When an injury happens, he actually wants to cry. So all those injuries, he's like, fucking, I can't handle this anymore, I turned it off. Even when they won, he's like, cause I'm not even happy we won. Like 80 about injuries now. So they deserve a lot of credit. Quick question, does Moyes have to go?
yes, oh, you're done, bro. He should have left after he won that cup.
Stocks high, eh?
Yeah, stocks high. Just go.
Go take whatever job's available.
Go to Serie A.
Yeah.
Go there. No one cares when you go there. Go to Germany. Do something.
I don't think he's a bad manager, but I think
No, your time is up.
I think West Ham are out of their depth right now.
No, because
like the players they have,
that's David Moyes' only trophy in the Prem.
I know, but
Still more trophies than a lot of other managers, bro.
True.
But no, I know that. But forget
but for how long has
trophies.
he been
For
there?
West,
We're
but
not-
bro, it's West Ham, cousin.
Yeah,
No
but
one
it was-
expects West Ham to
it
win a
was
trophy.
Declan
We're
Rice.
talking about David Moyes. He's not some cracker manager. He's a
Yeah,
good
he's-
manager. He's decent.
he's mid.
But what I'm
Bro, he's
saying
been in
is,
the Premier League for how long?
Exactly, one trophy.
fucking-
Conference League
I
Cup
think
trophy.
I actually think
look he's managed. Come on.
Everton,
United.
No, bro, you
on,
know,
United.
come on, bro.
Come on,
That-
guys. No, but he still managed clubs.
Alright, that's the
brother.
only one you can say. That's the only one.
Yeah, okay, your
Everton-
point. Everton are good. What?
Everton were kharakas. Relax. Chill back, bro.
Come on, bro.
Come on, cuz. Sean Dyche's fucking thing. No, but listen. I just think like West Ham, the players they have now, like the PEP+ARTETA, the
Bro, and they
Koulibaly.
lost Rice. Like,
Yeah, they
losing
lost
Rice
Rice.
is a big loss.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
but
come
he
on.
still got
And-
Kudos.
and-
They replaced, that was the best replacement I've ever seen in my life.
Wallahi, it
Wallah,
was.
Paqueta.
Alvarez, Paqueta, no, they got Paqueta before that. Alvarez,
Kudus, bro.
Kudus, come on, cuz. And now they want Tony apparently.
Chala they
And if they get Tony,
They will get-
I'm sorry, if you get Ivan Tony, you need to get a different manager. You need to start winning, going for top 4 and go
If
make.
you're gonna get Ivan Tony,
you need to win the Europa League.
Go get Thomas.
At least.
Thomas Frank.
I'd like to say Thomas Frank at
Yeah.
West Ham. Because they're struggling, but
You want
Thomas
to
Frank at West Ham
follow
is
Ivan Tony? Go
I
ahead,
fucking
bro.
love that Thomas Frank.
good.
Bro.
I
Wallahi.
hate they're 15th. It actually pisses me off that they're 15th.
Yeah, but cuz they've had a bad.
Very unlucky.
But it's not on him.
It's not him, yeah.
Yeah, it's not him.
Yeah, see,
It's just hustle.
But what, cuz?
Yeah, it's-
Other managers, you like to, you don't give them that exception.
Who?
Wallah ala air.
Like who?
I don't know, cuz, but.
Like who? Get name
I
one.
can't remember, but I remember
He's
having this
like, nah, he's
conversation.
talking shit, brother.
But I have trophies as shit manager.
Yeah.
No,
No, but
cuz.
Thomas Frank is a quality
He's a
manager.
great manager. Wallah.
Yeah.
I
It's
really,
not
really rate
De
him.
Zerbi is a quality manager.
Alright, listen.
Not according to TK.
Let's talk about United. You want to talk about United? Let's talk about United. Because
Hey,
listen, wallah.
listen, my mate was here last night. You fucking heard it. He had the nerve to sit there and say Ten Hag is a world-class manager.
Well, didn't say good.
Yeah, he said world-class. Yes, listen, brother. I can't, listen,
I
you
can't talk.
baffled
They
me
beat
with
us.
this.
They beat us 2 weeks ago. So
Listen, brother, you baffled me
Under
with
what
that.
circumstances, bro?
I can't
Under
believe
what
you
fucking
actually did that.
circumstances did they beat you?
They
And
have-
you should have buried that game.
Yeah, that was
You
your
should've-
fault.
yeah, that's
But can I say something? They actually have no style of football.
There's
nothing. It's
There's no
absolutely
identity.
nothing.
Gary Neville is sitting here crying at the TV saying, bro, there's no identity in my club anymore. And he's right. He's so right. Like,
And then people say blame it on the players.
like
No.
look, we just spoke about earlier. We spoke about what kind of football Man United play. Counter-attack. Sit back, wait for the ball, throw it to Rashford and inshallah.
Because
That is their style.
for me, cuz listen, for me, wallah, listen, I'm not even a United fan, and I fucking say this every week on this podcast. I'm not a United fan, right? And I wish you, wallahi, I said, you know, if United were to get buried, I will go and piss on the actual grave. I hate you that
behind
much.
you, wallah,
We
man.
all hate United, okay? But let's put that aside. I run a sports podcast. I have to be neutral, right? I actually, you need help. Wallah, lazim, you need help. Wallah, whoever says Ten Hag this, Ten Hag that, even if he's good, cuz it doesn't fit. That's it. It doesn't work. It hasn't worked for 2 years. Fuck your FA Cup trophy that you're gonna win, right? Allahumma inni soyam ya Allah.
They're not going to win that.
Whatever. I'm saying they won one last year. Whatever, and they're gonna, if they can probably win one this year, they probably can. Okay, whatever. But like, are you happy? Come on, cuz. Are you really excited for that?
How much did they spend?
Wallah, you watch players, and I say this, you watch players like Kudus at West Ham, and you got Anthony there. Are you happy? Like, this is the guy. It's like letting your daughter marry a guy that doesn't know how to do nothing, cuz. It's like, bro, are you happy? Yeah, ask yourself this question. Wallah, you got Rashford. Oh, star boy, he's a gun player. Should play for England.
bum.
Listen, cuz, when you're a gun, Salah still doesn't get the respect he deserves, and he's good every single season. For how long? Like, nah, he's scrappy. Oh, Hazard better. Oh, whatever. Okay, but when it comes to this pommy Rashford, oh my God, Bruno Fernandes has the most chances created. Cuz, at what cost? Wallah, at what cost? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, you need to really wake up to yourselves. And a lot of United fans are waking up to themselves, bro. Go look at the records Ten Hag's broken. And I'm not a stat merchant, brother. I don't care. I watch football with my eyes.
Records.
Go look at the records. Go. And what are you going to tell me? Injuries? Connor Bradley, Kwanzaa, Tyler Moore. We've got all these little kids playing. We're winning cups.
I'll give you one.
We're competing. We outplayed City with kids. And City aren't shit. Come on, bro.
And you want
Wake
other
up
real?
yourselves.
You want other real?
Yeah.
I'll give you more real.
I'll give you more real.
He got the striker he wanted, okay? He got the winger he wanted.
Cook.
He got the midfielder that he wanted.
Cook.
He got
Goalkeeper
the
he
defender
wanted.
that he wanted. He got the goalkeeper that he wanted. And what did he do? He got all these old boys from Ajax too. Everyone
you
that
said this? Because I said, bro, if he has an Ajax reunion, this might be... Because I really rated the Ajax team. And Wahiyat Allah, he said it when they first signed him. He's like, cuz, don't worry about him. He's like, wallah, don't worry about him. He's like, I'm not even being a hater, but this is the Premier League, cuz. I've been watching the Premier for so long. You said this, yeah. So go on. He got all these
you
positions.
assembled your Ajax Avengers, okay? That's what we get. And
Collected the stones.
And they complained Glazers this, Glazers that. They rolled over and they gave him whatever he wanted. You want to get rid of Ronaldo? No problem, cuz we'll get rid of Ronaldo.
And they lost a lot of money, the Glazers, for that.
You want to get rid of you want to get rid of Jadon Sancho? No worries, cuz you had dramas with him. We'll get rid of him.
You want to get
And
rid of
whatever
De
you
Gea?
want. Whatever you want. You want De Gea out? No worries. Whatever you want. You want Maguire out? Almost got him out, but he ended up staying. Whatever. Almost got McTominay out, but now he's the most important player. What I'm trying to say, the point I'm trying to
make fucking sense. How is Scott McTominay your most important
You know how I
player?
feel bad for in all of this? Kobe Mainoo, Wahiyat al-Quran.
That's another conversation, okay? Because that's the United fans. You know that glimmer of hope you have. They see it and they hang on.
Yeah, but they did that with every young person that comes through. They do it with every youngster.
That's why I'm desensitized to this too. I don't.
I know.
Whenever a young star comes out of Man United,
But I really like him.
You know when everyone really like Rashford too.
Yeah, okay.
They really like Januzaj as well.
What's
And Martial. They love Martial.
Martial's still a prodigy till now.
Yeah.
He's still a prodigy.
Ballon d'Or next week, Martial.
Make it make sense.
You know Martial still attends the Ballon d'Or for no reason. He just rocks up.
The point I'm trying to
Because
make.
you're not invited.
The point I'm trying to make in all this is Ten Hag has had everything in his favour compared to the other Man United managers. Where Mourinho, he never got the player he wanted. They forced him to take Pogba and Lukaku. He didn't want them. Okay, Louis van Gaal, they didn't really give him much to spend with. They said, no, this is Man United, bro. You should be able to make it work.
Let's put it this way: Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has had a better tenure at United than this fucking fraud has.
You wish you still had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Think about it.
That's crazy.
That's not normal.
You wish.
And wallah, and wahiyat Allah, listen. I remember watching Ole and I used to love him because he's so shit, right? Yeah. And I used to watch games and I used to be like, cuz listen, when Liverpool play, I know the sub already. I fucking know my team. I already know it, cuz. Yesterday, 60th, I'm like, Harvey, let's come on 20 minutes. Watch.
Yes,
right?
yeah.
He came on, right? When I used to watch Ole on the sideline, I used to feel like he didn't know what he was going to do.
Yeah, just
He's like, my assistant just spin the dice and whatever happens, happens. That's what the subs were. And then, no, but he's a club legend. Cuz, I don't club legend. I don't want Steven Gerrard at my club. I don't want him to manage my club. Because I love him and I respect him.
He's knocking on the door right now too.
So imagine how this Ten Hag is, right? And now look, there's a lot of things that didn't go his way. There's a lot of like the Sancho, whatever. Then you got the Anthony allegations. Because like it doesn't matter.
He's not a manager.
Wallah, it doesn't matter. Wallah,
He's a school principal.
like Pochettino has the biggest dramas on his head. Yeah, he's got all these injuries, and I'm not even excusing him. And he has 40 players. He's like, cuz, stop buying.
Yeah.
And he's still, when you watch Chelsea, you actually feel like they're going to do something.
There's an identity, there's a style.
No, there's an identity.
There's a style of play.
Wallah, there's an identity. When they played Jews, they showed you their style. When they played us, they showed us the style.
Even us.
They played City. There's a style, cuz. And I know it's inconsistent, but there's a style. I know what they want to do.
The players are just too comfortable. They're not Premier League players.
And if they had a striker, it's a different story, cuz.
In Cook, if Nkuku wasn't injured, bro, they would cook.
Yeah,
but anyway, the point here is United, Ten Hag doesn't know what he's doing, bro. I promise you, he just said he's Ajax and inshallah. That's all it was. That Ajax season, it was just luck, bro.
Yeah, but I can say the same thing about Arteta. I think till now Arteta's still
Arteta's got.
I said that the first three seasons.
Possession ball.
Yeah, but
you broke the record. You broke
yeah.
the record for the most amount of goals scored in a 7-game period. Yeah, 31 goals. You don't score 31 goals on chance, bro.
I can never shit on Arteta. Like,
we've seen the style of play they wanted to play from when he first came in.
Yeah,
but like,
and now he held it down. He held it down.
It's clicking. Ten Hag, you don't see him trying anything. He's just like Bruno, like whatever you think's right, bro. Just do it. You know what I mean? They give Bruno the reins.
I don't know. So that United, man.
If you're a United manager and you're sitting in a United fan, if you're a United fan and you're sitting in front of me and you're telling me, look, Ten Hag's not the problem. Of course, there's more problems.
There is more
There's
problems.
more problems.
It's not just him. It's not just him.
It's
Wallah.
not just him. But if you think,
How long are we going to keep saying
Yeah,
this, bro?
I'll solve United in one. I'll solve United in one day.
Brother, how long are we going to keep
Oh,
saying
Wallah,
this?
solve them in one
It's
day.
internal problems. It's been like that since Van Gaal, since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, since Bilal
Fergie.
since Fergie left. Brother, all right, start
I'll solve
to
United in one day.
Well, many saw him.
Wahiyatul gonna one day. You ready? I'll walk in, right? This is
Yeah,
me.
tell me, hell, I'll tell you.
Him suit, this, that, red tie, right? It's
You're
Liverpool,
hectic.
but United, yeah?
Far.
Rashford, Bruno, Luke Shaw. Come and go. Come. Put them in here, see them? Anthony, come as well. Get the fuck out of here. Just go. You want to...
Wherever you wanna go. Go
PSG, 100 million? Because you know what? I'm feeling generous today. 70, come pick him up right now. Come right now. You know when you're going to go... You know when you're sick of this car that you have?
Yeah.
And you're like, Kasrat, I don't want 6.5. Just come.
it's been up for sale for 6 months, no one's
Yeah,
messaging
just
you.
take it, right? First thing, ego deleted, right? Deleted. I'll give Sancho to Dortmund. I'll lose money. You need to lose money. And then I'll tell the fans, we are not a top 6 team. We aren't, let's be real, we aren't a top 6 team. Right? But listen, listen. And you sign these fucking players that you know that in the future they're going to be good. And you play them, and you play them, and you tell them, don't worry about Champions League. Just play football. Let's learn this. Let's learn this. Because Jurgen Klopp came to Liverpool with fucking the business Zibelin cunts ever.
Martin Skrtel,
Like Zibelin cunts.
Kolo Toure.
Zibelin cunts. And he said, yeah,
Jordan
everyone's getting
Henderson.
hamstrings. Like 80. Everyone's pulling their hammy. And everyone pulled their hammy. And Joe Gomez is still there pulling hammies.
Yeah, he's still going.
Klopp is still there.
Yeah, Klopp is still there. That's my thing, cuz. You need to like go in, you got to clean up. But maybe, wallah, maybe he can't do that. Maybe
But I'll
they
tell you
go-
the thing is, Manchester United, they're too big of a club to do that.
No, there's no such thing,
No,
cuz.
cuz,
Wallah,
no.
there's no such thing.
Look at Barcelona.
You know when people tell me
Look at
Bulldogs?
Barcelona.
But Barcelona are big in Spain.
No.
Man United is
no,
a...
no,
but
no,
no, I'm not saying that. Look, when they took over the world in the 16 Messi era, no problem. They took over the world.
Barcelona is in that era now.
Yeah, but everyone's
Barcelona
looking
has
at-
had to tell their fans, listen, we're not
They're
winning
selling
Champions
grass,
League.
cuz, I know.
We're
They're selling
playing, we're
chairs.
playing Europa League. Look,
Cuz, I know.
Barcelona had to come out. They said,
We might be
listen,
sitting on some. What the captain? At the headquarters.
but look, if Barcelona is not beneath that to come out and say, well, listen, we're going to be playing Europa League for a couple of years, man. This is just the way it is.
Yeah, like...
What's stop? Like
Bro,
United
listen,
have to.
I see how Barca showed you that, cuz, and they're a big club. They let go of Messi. Come on, bro. Like,
Suarez, they sent him to Atletico
for a dollar.
Neymar.
Or was it something?
You know what I mean?
Neymar. Like,
Griezmann, like, and
Nah.
they signed all these young players, Pedro, Gavi, like they're trying to develop, they're trying to
they
do it
develop
again.
them. But-
Sometimes, bro, you get to a point, you reach your limit, and then you have to start again.
Yeah,
yeah,
plateau.
that's fine.
Yeah,
You just
start
and
again.
like, you know how people tell me like Liverpool's down for now, this, that. Like, I'm like, okay, we had a great run. It's fine. You have to accept shit sometimes, cuz. Chelsea, same thing. So, yeah, that's us on United. I hate talking about them because like all the fans be like, oh, you're a hater, cuz. Like, wallah, I'm just being
Hey,
real.
we feel sorry for you.
Wallah,
We
I actually give you advice, wallah.
Oh,
And I
don't fuck you. It's
charge.
forever the downfall of United.
Yeah, I pray that you're down
Forever the downfall of United.
But I don't
Become
even-
like Chelsea,
Hey,
please.
this is like a United hate cult.
Yeah,
We hate watching United.
I hate him with my whole
I
life.
don't even charge for therapy too, you know what I mean? Boys, let's get... we got 3 more things quickly. Xabi Alonso's decision. Xabi Alonso
Smart.
has made a decision that he will stay at Bayer Leverkusen for next year and then see what his options are after. First and foremost, if I'm Xabi Alonso, I think... I heard a lot of different takes on this, but I know exactly what he's doing here. He's staying 1 more year. He's going to go in the Champions League. And you know what, bro? This shows you he's not a bitch. You get me? Because he could have went to Liverpool or Bayern, and you know what I mean. But he's like, you know what, brother? I want to take this fucking team to the next level. I want to play Champions League because I know I'm good at. Cause come on, you think?
No, it's crazy. They're undefeated. That
Cause,
is crazy.
cause people
That's
don't understand,
crazy.
and people like to me, yeah, but cause that's why I wanted him at Liverpool because I could see. You just see it, cause you just see. You know, this guy, he's a proper manager, right? Now, what he's gonna do is, and it's sad, but. What he's going to do is he's going to finish with Leverkusen. Whatever happens, happens. He already won a title. So his credit is flawed. No, because I have nothing to him.
He's got
He's
money
got
in the bank. Money, yeah.
He's got credit in the bank, right? And then he's going to go to Real Madrid. He's going to have Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr.
And
He's going to
Haaland.
Zidane it. He's gonna
Haaland,
Zidane-
Trent
Nah,
Alexander-Arnold.
Haaland will go Barca.
No, Haaland will never go
He'll
Barca.
Zidane it for 2 years, 3 years. And then I think after the 3rd year, people will understand how hard it is to actually manage big egos for long. Because you can win your 1st year, but then your 2nd and your 3rd. So is it a mistake? I think it's the right decision for him. And I think he knows his path more than anyone, cuz. Like, we can say everything we want.
Yeah.
Look,
He fucking knows what he's going
look,
to do.
he was in a good place, bro. Do you go to Liverpool and prove yourself, or do you stay? Like,
For
no,
me,
no decision was a wrong decision in that case for you.
Yeah.
I'm actually
I
happy
would
that
have
he's
loved.
staying there. That means
Yeah, I'm happy.
turmoil for them.
Yeah, I'm happy. Bro.
That means who do they get?
I'm happy he's not going.
Who do they get?
I really was excited to have him because I actually, like, tactically, he's a freak, bro.
Can you imagine, bro, getting the manager that just went undefeated in the Bundesliga and won it over Bayern Munich, and now he's at your team, bro?
That's the storyline.
Aura.
But, okay, can
you
I
know the
say something?
aura. You know, just the aura.
Can I just say something? That exact aura came in Eric Ten Hag. He bring it to Manchester United.
No,
Where
no,
they
but
put
that's
him?
Ajax.
No, bro.
Ajax.
Doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter.
Who's Ajax fighting, cuz?
Yeah,
He's
but
the
yeah,
Eindhoven.
Who are Bayern Leverkusen fighting? Bayern Munich.
What the fuck's wrong with you? They've won it for
Borussia
20 years. Of
Dortmund.
course,
Okay,
Bayern
but
Munich. They won Champions League.
Bayern Munich are at their best. They're not at their strength this season.
But what I'm
didn't-
saying
didn't
is-
weaken their squad. They strengthened their squad.
Okay, but they fucking been shit this season, bro. Everyone knows it.
okay.
Tuchel football is actually the
No,
shittest football
I'm
I've ever
with
seen
you.
in my
I'm with you
life.
all the way.
But they're undefeated.
I'm with you all the way.
Undefeated.
I'm with you, cuz, wallah. But in the Europa League, they're undefeated. They're undefeated, cuz. Against everyone. I know you're hype train, my hype train, cuz, alright?
I actually
But-
hope it's a Leverkusen Liverpool final.
No, I don't want that.
I want to see if
Leverkusen beat us. I'm
No,
telling you,
I just want to see if Leverkusen's the real deal, because they've been doing it in like.
Nah,
against the
I'll tell you.
German teams
Listen,
and,
they
like,
can beat. Listen, didn't if Leverkusen was to beat Real Madrid and let's say whatever it was,
Wallah, if they're in the
whatever.
Premier League, they'll be third this
Let
year.
me tell you something. As soon as Bayer Leverkusen, let's say it was against Liverpool, Klopp will have him in his back pocket.
what
Just
I mean.
experience.
That's what I mean.
Experience, bro. You can't.
That's
It's experience, Carls. You just can't. You actually can't put experience over like a short, like a little.
So what would you have
little
done?
cameo.
Well, if you're AJB Alonso, just a quick question.
I think it's stupid of him to stay.
Nah.
I think come to the Prem. Do your thing in the
I
in the
think as
Prem.
well, yeah.
Do your thing in the Prem.
Not stupid. It's not
Ikhra on
what we
everyone.
wanted to say as fans.
Yeah.
Ikhra on everyone.
But-
Put your feet up and be like, yalla.
But for himself, he
I'm
made
that
the
guy.
right
Right, let's not forget.
Yeah,
'cause-
but then let's say Bayern Leverkusen, you got Xhaka, Granit Xhaka is 35 years old.
Yeah,
His legs.
next
Frimpong has been a prodigy for again 10 years.
Has he?
No one-
How old is he, bro?
How
is
do we
Frimpong?
know?
I don't know.
How do we know that he's going to stay one more season? Why is it not that Bayer Leverkusen is a long-term project for him?
Nah,
relax.
No,
kick
like
back.
you're saying, nah.
If that
relax,
was the
but
case-
bro, no, but listen, imagine like he looks at this team and he goes, "Wow, I love what we're doing this season. I want this to be a long-term project."
Because Prem and Spanish football is different to German football, Carls.
It is.
Completely
I don't know,
different
that's
world.
the truth.
I don't know, but
I would have loved to see him at Liverpool, wallah, and like just that storyline would have been perfect. We
Because
all
if-
love a storyline.
If that's the case, let's say like a De Zerbi. De Zerbi would have went to German football, went undefeated and stayed there and built up the name, but at what cost?
no, but like,
You know what I mean? Like
yeah, true.
legacy, heritage.
So you dumb decision? What do you
Yeah, I reckon stupid decision. He should
I
have
reckon
came.
neither decision was smart
Because
or
then
not.
next season is going to come. He's going to end up two losses, 3 losses, fourth, third, struggling in competitions.
say
Then
that.
what? His stocks have just dropped.
You
Then
say
what?
that, you say
That's true.
Yeah, but then what, bro? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
'Cause Ten
Dortmund-
Hag, the
Dortmund-
exact same thing. Ten Hag
Dortmund-
came, won a
Wallah,
trophy,
Bayern
got him in
invincible.
top 4, absolutely fucking got destroyed by Galatasaray in 2 legs. I don't know how.
Can I-
And all of a sudden,
That's right. The other team, Copenhagen.
and now look at his stocks. Yeah, Copenhagen. And now look at his stocks. They're in the bin, cars. Like,
Yeah, but
it's
he
just
doesn't
shit.
have Donny van de Beek. He doesn't have Hakim Ziyech. He doesn't have.
listen. No, but listen to me. We'll just move on because I actually didn't know what I was going to say. I'm hungry, cuz. A quick question: 3 players that need a move to elevate their career in the Premier League.
In the Premier
3
League?
players in the Premier League.
To
that
move
you-
to the Premier League or
don't
move
give
from the
me-
Premier
don't
League?
give
To
me-
move like that are in the Premier League, they need to move
So
somewhere
they're in
else.
the Premier League. They need to move from their club to another club in the Premier League
Ivan.
to elevate their career. Stop. I don't want mainstream names. That's not a mainstream name.
3 names.
Ivan Toney.
3 names.
3 names. Go Ivan. So what do you got? We'll do 3. Go.
Okay, so I'll do 3
We'll do 1
or-
each. No, so
okay,
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Ivan Toney.
Mohamed Kudus.
What? He just got there.
Go to Spain.
What?
Go to Spain. Go somewhere in Spain. Yeah.
That's a hot take.
You just said something like you just said the Premier League proved like no.
What do you mean?
Where would you like him to go?
Mohamed,
Barcelona?
imagine Mohamed Kudus in Barcelona would suit so well. He would suit so well in
I think he's
Barcelona.
Salah's replacement. Anyway, Ait Nuri.
Yeah.
Have you watched Ait Nuri, cuz? That left back?
Paqueta.
Ooh.
It's either you go to City or go to like a Real.
Ollie Watkins.
Paqueta?
Ollie Watkins.
Nah, where's he gonna go?
United.
No, I think he's a Bayern Munich player, Ollie Watkins.
He's an Arsenal player. Trust me. He suits Arsenal so much.
Oh, imagine Ollie Watkins at Spurs.
No, then that's a good shout. But then I'll just
you know
turn
what?
on
Like,
him.
well,
I like Ollie
Spurs are
Watkins.
building a name, cuz. They
Yeah.
can grab players, cuz.
Bro, this transfer window, they can grab players.
Branthwaite. And he's going to go to United. That's all. I already know. I called this 3 months ago, United fans. He's going to go to United and watch it's going to happen. And then come call me when you say, oh, thanks, Sui. How'd you know?
One more
You
player.
reckon?
Branthwaite, yeah.
One more
What a
player
fucking player, cuz. What
to
a player.
leave the Prem and to elevate their career.
The Cordova Reed.
To leave the Prem to elevate their career?
Is that what you said?
No, after you're asking, not me.
No, is that what you said?
I got a double one. They're both Fulham players. Cordova Reed,
Oh, yeah.
and
Robertson?
No,
No, Robertson, not Cordova.
Palhinha.
Yeah, Paulinho.
Palhinha is the
Yeah.
move. Hey.
Yeah.
Haram, I feel bad
If
for
you
that
asked
guy.
me this question 3 years ago, I would have said the entire Wolves squad.
Yeah, but
Do you remember that fucking Wolves team with Nuno?
Onana to Barcelona from
Coutinho.
Everton.
Yeah.
Pedro Neto was there.
Pedro
What's the other
Neto,
cunt that-
Ruben
cunt?
Neves.
Pedro,
Is he at City?
Who? Ruben Neves?
Yeah.
no, Ruben Neves is
No,
in
no.
Saudi.
Who's the one that went? Who's City signed this season and I haven't seen him?
Mateus Nunes.
Mateus Nunes. What the fuck?
He's just a backup.
What the fuck?
Yes,
Guys, they
yes.
just got him so Liverpool doesn't get him. Wallah.
What's his name?
We're dying
Yeah.
for him. Guys, I was watching him like...
They just got him just so that no one else
Yeah,
gets him.
nah, Khalas is ours.
It's like Guardiola.
He'll be the Bernardo. Not exactly like Bernardo, but he'll be that player that will come in and play everywhere. That Mateus
City
Nunes.
buy players just in case the players that we have now want to leave.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I reckon Onana from Everton to Barcelona or something, or like
Yeah, he's got that grit in him.
he's got that Barcelona place. Because
Nah.
No one said Solanke. Solanke would be a good shout at Spurs as well.
That's a
but
good
we're
shout.
saying to get him out of the Premier League to
No,
elevate.
No,
the
I'm
club.
saying in the Prem.
But
Oh, to
to-
move
yeah,
clubs
yeah,
in
yeah,
the Prem. I
yeah.
thought you said get out.
Nah.
There's a whole different ball game there.
Yeah.
I thought, Wally,
Wake
you
up
said...
to soft cows.
Sorry, but how many saw him cars? The head's
I
gone.
love it.
It's too late.
Fuck.
Give us one.
One.
In the Prem.
In the Prem,
Big name.
Paqueta to Man City.
Yeah,
That's a shout, cause like
Nah, we've murdered midfielders, man.
How long have we done, bro? We've done this.
50 minutes.
Oh, wow. All right,
What
last
else is
thing,
there?
boys. Just last thing. Southgate, England.
end of segment, boys. Salam alaikum.
Let's do that next week. I actually want
Boys,
to talk about this.
no,
We'll talk about that
no,
next week.
we can't talk on England's behalf. He's fucking shit. Get him out with a team like that, brother.
Leave it.
Take him to Man
I love
United.
you all. Listen, thank you all for
you.
tuning in. We're gonna try to be consistent as we can. On the false line again, but it's just hard with Ramadan, man. Like I just finished this now and I'm gonna eat and then I have to record again. So
We're in Australia. We've got NRL content to record. If you
Yeah.
are following along for the NRL content and you watch this just in case, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. This has been the False Line Podcast. This has been my friend Smiley. Say something, Smiley.
Shout out to our sponsors. We love yous.
yeah,
yeah.
Reese. Shout out to Reese. We're gonna add him in the start of the episode, but
Project Gains.
Project Games,
Anais-
Reese.
Anais-
Anais
Anais
Everyone.
establishment.
We love yous all.
Momo Media.
Thank
Momo
you.
Media,
Whole
come
lot.
in, yeah.
Mama Media is the plug, bro.
Well, hey, all those links will be in the
I
description.
want to stay on. I just want to keep recording with you.
Yeah,
boys.
straight out.
Miss